Hey beauties, it's Nikia here with the last installation in this Beginners 101 makeup series, which is the finishing touches on your makeup look. So far I've showed you all how to do brows, foundation, highlighting and contouring, and eyeshadow. So now we're going to finish this whole look to get her done, finalize her, make her look complete. But before we get into that look, I want you to go ahead down below, click that subscribe button, and right next to that, click that bell notification button so that you never miss when I post. Go ahead and join the club, y'all. It's free, it's easy, and it's fun. All right, let's get into this look. All right, brought y'all in a little closer. So we last left off with the eyeshadow. So we want to go ahead and complete this look, just to make her look finished and refined and done. So what I like to do to complete my looks is to apply liner to my eyes. So liner can be tricky, and a lot of people like to, some people like to do wing liner, some people just like to do a straight liner. Whatever works for you is fine. Now I can do a good wing liner on one eye, and then when I get to the other eye, not so good. But it takes practice, because I can do good wing liners on other people. On myself, not so much, but whatevs. So what I like to use on my top lash line is liquid liner. So I have this liquid liner, it came off. This is from Ruby Kisses. And it has a felt tip like this. And I also have a similar liquid liner from Black Radiance, and these are all in black. And this is a really fine liquid liner. And then I have this liquid eyeliner marker pen, which I have been loving, from BH Cosmetics. So it's like a felt tip, and it gives you a little more control, because it's not like a whole bunch of product on the end. So how I like to complete my looks is to put a little bit of liner on my top line. I don't like to do a huge line, nothing too thick, just something to add a little more oomph to the look. So the key for a liner is you don't want to do one stroke, you want to do, you know, short strokes, connected strokes. So I start, just depending on my mood, I'm gonna start a little bit behind that tear duct highlight. See, just a little thin line in there. And it's almost like tight lining, but not quite. So starting with a thin line, and see, I'm using short strokes. And I'm trying to get behind my lashes because they're really long. And then I'm coming up, and I'm doing short strokes now, connecting. And I wanna make sure that it's close to my lash line. And this actually will help give the illusion of fuller lashes. And then if there's any gaps, you can go back and fill it in. So there I just have a line going straight across my eyes. But I do like to do a little cat eye. And with this pen, it's a little bit easier. So what I've been doing, let me go back to that start. All right, is taking it down here, and then I'll bring a line at the bottom to connect it. So there we go, quick and simple cat eye. So just repeat those steps again. Short stroke, starting at the innermost of your tear duct. And then for your cat eye, gonna draw your line down and draw your line up, and then fill it in. Y'all, my wings never come out this good. I promise you. But for y'all, okay? And then sometimes I do like to add a little bit of liner to my waterline. And my favorite liner to use is this Kohl liner from e.l.f. And it comes with this smudge tip on one end and the pencil tip, and it has a built-in eraser in the cap, built-in sharpener in the cap. But I like this because it just goes on so smoothly. So I like to go in and right on my waterline. So just a little more to the eye. All right, now that we've got the hard parts out the way. Whew. All right, to finish your eyes, you can can just add mascara, or you can do mascara and lashes, or you can just do lashes. So I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with just mascara, and then I'll come back and add some lashes. All right, so this mascara is from Radiance. It's bodybuilding. Thanks to my dad, I have pretty long eyelashes, so I can get away with just mascara. So how I like to apply it is I like to swivel it around, and don't pump your mascara because that just adds air into your mascara, which can cause bacteria and stuff like that. All right, so how I like to apply my mascara is I wiggle it up and then sweep, because you're trying to make sure you get every lash. And I just like to go through and make sure that they stay separated. And to add a little more oomph, I like to go behind my lashes. So I'll go behind and just let it roll off the wand. See, I'm still going, it's still up there, yep. And I'm gonna keep going on each part of my lash. And then I'll go back and sweep them together. All right, so here is with mascara and without. See, once I get that shadow on my eyes, you really can't see the full definition of my lashes, so that mascara just brings that definition back to my lashes. And I don't curl my lashes or anything because they're already curly enough to my liking, but that is a step that you can take if you would like. And see, we got some definition to our lashes. All right, for my bottom lashes, what I like to do is I just place the wand on my lashes and just wiggle it, because I don't want to mess around and get mascara on my lower lash line and just mess up all the work that I've done. So there we go. I don't do a lot on my bottom lashes. I'm going to prep my eyelashes. I'm not going to put them on just yet. I use Duo eyelash adhesive. It's clear white. So it goes on white and it dries clear. So a lot of people like to use like black mascara glue, but it doesn't matter if it dries clear. So these lashes I've worn before. These are from, from Kiss, and the style is Poise. So you can reuse your lashes, you know, just take them off and keep them in a safe place, keep them clean. So I just take the lash glue. And put it on the strip like so. You want to get it all over. Try not to get on the actual lashes, which I always do, okay? And then you're just gonna let that sit and dry. Well, not dry down all the way, because then you can't put them on. You just want it to get dry enough to where it gets tacky. And one tip to know which eye the lash goes on, you can see it tapers off. So this side right here is a little bit smaller and this is fuller. The smaller side goes on the inside of your lash. So this would be my left eyelash and the other one would be my right eyelash. On our face, we haven't done our blush yet. Okay, we have our highlight, our contour, all that stuff. We haven't done blush yet. So there's only 2 formulas of blush that I've used. I have used a cream blush, and this is from BH Cosmetics. It's called Red Velvet. And then of course I use powder, which I use a brush to apply. This one is from Radiance Toasted Almond. This is very like a very subtle blush. And then I have my Coastal Scents blush palette. So this has blushes ranging from red to berry. I have some pink, some oranges, and then I just have some brown neutral tones, which I use mostly for highlight, but I have used them for blush if I just want to do something subtle. But today I'm actually going to layer the blushes so you all can see how I apply. So I'm going to use the cream blush from BH Cosmetics. It's Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale. To apply this blush, I just take some on my my middle finger and my ring finger, swirl it around in there, and then I smile. So you smile so you can see where the apples of your cheeks are. So the apples are the roundest part of your cheek. So you just smile and you want to pat and then sweep it up, kind of like how we did that highlight. And your blush is just supposed to add a nice natural flush to your face, because you keep it up there all day. So like, just think about what your skin looks like when you get hot or sweaty or anything, or when you get angry. That's that natural blush. My mom calls it rouge. And the good thing about this blush, I didn't use enough on this side, is that you can build the cream blush. We have a nice little natural flush to our face. So that's the good thing about cream blush. It keeps it really natural. And then I'm gonna use a powder, and I'm going to use Valentine. This is from Coastal Scent. It's one of their blush hot pots. So I'm gonna put that on top. So I have three different blush brushes. This one's from Real Technique. So this one's a little more packed, not as loose. So this will make the color really intense. This one is also from Real Technique, a little more fluffy, a little more round. So it's like dense at the bottom and then it tapers out. And then this one is from BH Cosmetics, the Duo Fiber. So it's actually a little more loose. And I'm gonna use this one today since I already like have a blush product. I don't want it to be too crazy blushy. Okay, so even before I apply, I'm gonna take this blush brush, and this is how you would apply it if you have the powder on it. Again, smile if you have your product on the apples of your cheek, and then sweep it up. Go into my blush, put that on the tip of my brush, and then pat, tap, and then smile, pat, pat, pat here. And I'm not gonna go back in, and then I'm just gonna swirl up. And I'm actually gonna use that fluffier brush from Real Technique to make sure it's blended out, and that'll take off some of the excess product. All right, we have our blush on. All right, so for putting on lashes, I typically just use my hands because I struggle, y'all. So that glue should be nice and tacky. So what you want to do when you're putting on lashes is you just want to look down and you want to get it as close to your lash line as possible. Now I have some difficulties because I have long lashes. See, I'm getting it really close to my lash line. And that's a good thing about it being tacky, where the glue is not too loose where the lashes are slipping and sliding, but it is still loose enough to where you move it around and you can adjust it. And then once I place it, I just, go in and just make sure that it's where I want it and need it to be. Make sure that everything is sticking down. Oh, that was actually really good. Like, I never put on lashes this good. Never. I usually have to cut it out of my videos. And you don't want to start it all the way in. You want to start it a little bit behind where your lashes actually start. And once you get them up there, you want to press them together with your lashes so that they look cohesive, okay? And then you can always go back with some mascara and blend the lashes together. And now we're going to do our lips. So for this look, I wanted to do like a neutral lip, so going along with my natural color of my lip. So I'm going to take a brown pencil, and this is just like the one I use for my brows. So I'm gonna use this one for my lips, and I've already moisturized my lips. They've been moisturized, so I do take a little bit off before I actually apply my lipstick. All right, so I'm gonna take this pencil and line my lips. Just follow the natural line on my lips. And then so that line is just not like harsh, smudge it out by rubbing my lips together a little bit. All right, so we have our liner on there, and I'm going to use this color called Bear It All and it's their matte lips. These are like $2 at Walmart. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna apply that on my lip and a little bit over the liner. On top of that, I'm going to use the Rosy RAYE lip gloss from It's My RAYE and BH Cosmetics. I'm just gonna put that on top, just add a little pink. And see how we blend that all together? Beautiful. All right, the last step in your makeup look is your setting spray. So setting spray just keeps the makeup on your face, keeps it from moving. Like if you're sweating, you're gonna be doing stuff, just keeps it on your face, especially if you're gonna be out all day, you wanna keep the makeup on your face. You're gonna sweat, it may shift a little bit, nothing is perfect, but you don't want your makeup like dripping off of your face at the end of the day. So that's why you want to use setting spray. And this is the makeup setting spray from BH Cosmetics. So once your full face is done, and they have different formulas that, I've seen formulas that mattify your face. I've seen formulas that give you like a high gloss, and this is just a regular, we're gonna set it so it don't move. And so you just wanna hold it about 6 inches from your face, and then you just want to spray. Just wanna make sure you get every area of your face. Let that dry down, and this also adds like some moisture to your face. And another setting spray that I have, I buy this or I repurchase this. This is the LA Girl Pro Setting HD High Definition Setting Spray. It's long lasting and it has a matte finish. And they sell it in these like small bottles. So this is definitely good for travel. So setting spray helps set your makeup for long wear. So if you're gonna have it on for a while, you want to use the setting spray, okay? Okay, that is all the finishes for your makeup look. Something very simple. I think it is very easy. So I hope this series has helped people out and you're able to embrace makeup and use it to enhance your look. And even if you just wear it when you want to get fancy and go out, you have a go-to look. If you have a go-to look, these steps will come to you like brushing your teeth, honey, okay? And even if you want to start wearing makeup every day, you have a go-to look. And once you learn that look, you can build it up and master something else and branch out and get creative. And like I've been saying in these videos, there is no right or wrong way to do makeup. So like I said, this is not the right way to do makeup. This is not the wrong way to do makeup. This is the way that I choose to do my makeup. I'm giving you my tips, my advice, what works for me. So take from it what you can take, use what works for you, add in what you need, take away what you need to take away from the routine, and make it work for you. Makeup is all about how you want it to look, how you want to express yourself. Makeup is art. So art is subjective. What looks good to one may not look good to the other. But as long as you like it, and as long as you are confident, you wear it with pride, honey, you are going to be fine and you're going to be looking good. So I do want to say that this is the best that I've ever done my makeup. Doing these videos have forced me to like slow down and really think about the steps that I'm doing so that I can explain it to you all in a way in which you understand, and making sure that I'm very clear and concise in my delivery. So maybe I just need to talk through my makeup every day so it can be this beat. What? Let me look in the mirror first, let me see. Cause it looks good on camera, but I had to make sure it looked good in person. All right, beauties, that's it. That's the end of the series. If there's any questions that you have about any specific aspect of my makeup routine or application, go ahead and ask them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond and help you out in any way that I can and lead you in the right direction. Thank you so much for watching and hanging with me through this series. I really appreciate it. I really hope that I helped someone. I really, really do. Let me know if I helped you down in the comments below. But before you go, what am I gonna say? Hit that subscribe button, and right next to that, hit that bell notification button so that you never miss when I post, and you can keep up with me and stay tuned to my next videos. I will definitely see you in the next one, beauties. Thank you for watching. Bye.